I don't know how to describe it other than chaos.
I can't do this. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna end up going to the emergency room.
The rodent feces everywhere, urine stains everywhere.
This is heartbreaking, it really is.
I know I shouldn't have all this stuff. It's like a bad, bad habit. I do want to try and save my eagles.
Are you kidding me?
And the notice said that if the house was not brought up to code, it had a chance of being demolished.
We're here to get you to let things go.
Now wait, what else is in here?
It feels like she's pushed her family out for all this garbage. This, how much you care about your family and your grandkids. Pictures of them with rat all over them.
Everything that needs done, like it's gonna be so much that I'm not sure.
Outside! It's a freaking tractor, I'm sick of it.
She's gonna lose everything. This is really all she has.
I felt like a lot of times I could never have enough stuff. I would go a couple days thinking I'm pretty proud of myself I didn't take anything home today. Then I'd turn right around. Somebody'd offer me something, I'd take it.
In central Pennsylvania, Susan returns with yet another box of clutter. Her hoard has slowly amassed inside the home of her boyfriend, Frank, with whom she moved in a year ago.
What's that?
Honey, it's not as bad as it looks.
The clutter in my house has grown considerably with Susan's possessions. I mean, there are boxes of Tupperware that she would like to sell and collectible cars of all kinds. I don't have a dining room anymore. I have a clutter pile. I see a lot of stuff here, honey, that I don't have any idea what it's for or where it should go. Do you know where any of this stuff's going? We got clocks that don't run.
The batteries aren't in them.
Well, that's a good thing.
The batteries have
This
to be
stuff's
put
got to
in.
go, babe. This has to go.
Gotta keep
I don't
this
want to
side,
see too much more stuff showing up.
Okay.
And I don't want to see full boxes, half boxes, and nothing but newspapers.
See, I thought
And bags of newspapers on the floor. Come on, get this clean a little bit. I've told Susan several times. I told her she's got to clean it out or get out. I don't think I'd be very happy if I had to see her go. But the clutter's getting to me.
But Frank knows that the clutter building in his dining room is nothing in comparison to the hoard inside Susan's home just 2 blocks away.
This is what we used to call our living room. I don't know if you can call it a living room anymore. As you can see, there's quite a bit of things here. I know a lot of people are probably gonna criticize me for what I've done. I know I shouldn't have all this stuff. It's like a bad, bad habit. See if I can climb over here without killing myself.
First time I saw Susan's house, the amount of mess was totally appalling. I was horrified. Dishes, food, packages everywhere, just torn open. It was a horror story.
This is an eagle. It's hand carved. I'm an eagle fanatic. I love eagles.
I don't think my mom considers herself a hoarder, but she definitely has a problem. She doesn't want to throw away anything.
This is actually what we had last for a kitchen table. We had 4 nice chairs. It was a really nice kitchen at one time. The rats have taken over the whole house, I think. It's so hard to imagine the way we lived before and the way it is now.
Susan and her late husband, John, purchased this home nearly 50 years ago. Together, they raised their 4 children in the 4-bedroom house that was once considered the hub for neighborhood gatherings.
We were once known as the Ozzie and Harriet of our street because all the kids gathered there. It was a house full of love, laughter.
We had a lot of good times as kids in the house. I remember, you know, Dad fixing up the basement and we would play down there. We had a trampoline in the backyard long before trampolines were common in backyards. So there were a lot of good times.
Susan has always had an affinity for collecting, but it wasn't until recently that her seemingly harmless hobby turned into an obsession.
3 years ago, I lost my husband. Shortly after that, one of my very best friends who lived next door passed away. Then I lost a grandchild. So in a 6-month period, I lost 3 people I loved, and I was going downhill fast. I don't deal well with losing people that I love. Anything that'll help get my mind off it is good. Shopping was one thing that would get my mind off of it. This was the bed my husband and I had gotten. He wanted something nice for me, and things just kind of piled up in here because didn't know where else to go with things. Things just kept building up, adding and adding and adding, and that is my biggest problem. I cannot throw things away. This was actually remodeled, and it was a really nice room for my grandson, who will be 13 this year, and it's been about 5 years since it was used for a room.
I don't know. I think a lot of the stuff she keeps because she thinks there's memories there, or she just doesn't want to let go of it, or she thinks she can use it for some reason.
I was gonna have my room a basket room. I was gonna call it the bee room. Bunnies, bears, and baskets. I collected bears. I loved bears. And then people were giving me these bunnies that were so cute. So I was gonna have it the bee room, bears, bunnies, and baskets. Things didn't go my way, and my dream sort of went downhill with the rest of the house.
But while the condition of the house continues to deteriorate, Susan still plans to sell her home as a way to support herself during the years to come.
Mom works the overnight shift at a convenience store, and I'm not sure how long Mom's gonna be able to keep that up. Hopefully, the house will be able to give her some income for what are supposed to be her golden years.
But just last week, Susan's family discovered that she had put her own plan in jeopardy. Her granddaughter, Carly, was the first to learn about it.
About once a week, I'd go over to my grandma's house to mow the lawn. I had just glanced at the door, and there was a paper on the door. The notice said that if the house was not brought up to code in 5 days, that it would be condemned, and then after that, it had a chance of being demolished.
Those 5 days have passed now, and Susan has just 60 days to clear out her home, or it will be demolished.
It would be a big burden if I'd lose the house, because I am 70 years old. I don't know how much longer I can work, and the house was gonna be my finances.
She's already lost most of the important things in her life. If she loses her house yet, I think that will be it for her.
honey.
Now what you got?
This is a box with a few phones that Vicky gave me when my phone broke.
I understand that.
When Frank asked his girlfriend Susan to move in with him last year, he wasn't expecting her to begin filling his house with clutter.
I bet you there isn't one cord in there that'll fit my phone.
Oh.
And if it doesn't fit mine, it won't fit yours. It's hard to picture a person that can have a problem like this that they impose on everybody around them. Kind of let her know that it's getting very old, and I'm about at the end of a rope on it.
It could.
But her relationship with Frank isn't the only thing Susan's hoard has put in jeopardy. Just 2 blocks away, her home of the past 48 years sits vacant and condemned due to the massive piles of clutter inside.
When I found the notice, at first it was kind of just like, okay, wow. Once it hit me, I felt really sad and upset and angry.
With little time to spare, Carly has asked her Aunt Tess, Susan's eldest daughter, to join her in a walkthrough of the house. Tess hasn't been inside her childhood home in over 3 years.
Carly and I get to the house, and I'm a little concerned about walking into the house. I was actually a little afraid as to what I was going to find. Oh, my God.
Wow.
What the?
What?
Okay, this is ridiculous. I smell dog piss.
I don't really know how to describe the smell, but it was very disgusting. I did not want to be in the house. Honestly, it was that bad.
Ooh, ooh. There's mouse feces everywhere. Like, I don't even want to touch anything. I don't know how Mom could live like this, and I don't know at what point this became okay for her. The rodent feces everywhere, urine stains everywhere. It's just disgusting.
Look.
Well, I know.
The mice ate away at his pictures.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, like, she wants to keep everything, that even the good stuff is destroyed. This is heartbreaking, it really is. I don't even know how to begin with this. Yeah, it's really upsetting and really depressing to just see things that were so important to us as a family, to just let them go and be ruined. It's heartbreaking.
Let's take a look in the fridge.
Oh,
See if there's food there.
the smell of urine. Oh,
What is
my
that?
God. Oh. Oh, my God. Whoa.
Oh my God, that smells horrible. This is like scary.
Is that really eggs still in that egg
Oh my
container?
God. Really? Oh my God.
Oh, God.
That's nasty.
Oh. It makes me angry, but more than that, I think it breaks my heart. You know, that this is the home we grew up in. And this would break Dad's heart. Look at this on the, oh my God. Oh, I think it's knowing that how much my dad put his heart and soul
into that house and wanting to have a nice home, and it feels as if she just destroyed it.
This is bad.
Sorry, getting sidetracked. Wow. This is truly a problem. This is sick, and I don't understand how.
She needs help. Therapy.
Yeah, she needs some serious therapy.
I can't do this. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna end up going to the emergency room. When I started to feel sick, I just kind of held my stomach and covered up my mouth to try and bear through it because I knew that this was important to do. But after we got to the basement, it was to the point to where I was starting to close up, so I walked out.